Hello everyone, this is Alcabir the Analyst, and today I'll just be talking NFL rumors and discussing everything that's going on in the NFL. But this is Alcabir the Analyst. Alright, so first I want to talk Deshaun Watson. Yes, Deshaun Watson is very unhappy with the hiring of Nick Caserio, I believe his name is. He's unhappy with that signing, and I don't blame him. Once again, I did more research on this guy, and this guy, you know, he was basically a sidekick to Bill Belichick. And as you know, the Patriots organization is not good for drafting the right people. I mean, once they get into Bill Belichick's system, it usually work, but them drafting like pieces, usually not that good. It's usually not that good. You got guys like Ed Dodds out there from the Colts. I believe I said his name right. You got Louis Riddick out there. And y'all guys decided to hire him. And then when you hire him, you don't consult with your quarterback, your franchise quarterback who you just paid. And he's constantly getting screwed over. He obviously didn't want DeAndre Hopkins out. He obviously didn't want that. And now y'all hire a new GM and y'all don't consult with your franchise quarterback. With a down year with the Houston Texans, Deshaun Watson still had 4,823 yards. He threw 33 touchdowns and 7 picks. And this was a down year for him. So imagine him going to a winning organization. Come on. But I guess the Houston Texans is ran like a prison. You don't listen to the prisoners, I guess. And that's why he wanted to trade out, and that's why he's very unhappy. You losing. J.J. Watt seemed like he went out. Deshaun Watson, obviously the reports are coming out that he went out, and I don't blame him. Another report, but let me report on this one quick. Marvin Jones from the Lions. He is obviously a free agent. Marvin Jones he's pretty good. He's okay. This season he has 76 catches, 978 yards, and 9 touchdowns. So he will bring something to a team. And I'm hearing that the Miami Dolphins, yes, he might go to the Miami Dolphins. And Miami Dolphins need more than Devontae Parker. I'm sorry. They need way more than Devontae Parker. Marvin Jones, he'll bring something there if he can get him at least 900 yards. Miami Dolphins had a lot of wide receivers that drop passes, so they need something. They need something on the wide receiver core, man. They need something, and a lot of that is going under the radar. There's a lot of Tua talk, but nobody's not talking about how bad the receivers were besides Parker, and Parker been nicked here and there this season as well. So nobody's really talking about that. Also, of course, I have to talk this team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Always got to talk the Philadelphia Eagles, and this is what we've been arguing, content creators and things like that. Who is to blame, Doug Peterson or Howie Roseman? So it's actually a report out there that these guys are going back and forth and blaming each other. You is the problem, you is the problem, you is the problem, going back and forth. I think both guys are the problem. Here's why. Howie Roseman is the problem because he don't get the right pieces. Quez Watkins and those guys are good, but you don't use your second round pick to get another quarterback. Use that to get where we weak at linebacker or cornerback or something like that. But instead you get another quarterback, which we didn't need and which caused a lot of problems. It caused a lot of problems. That's Howie Roseman's fault. Doug Peterson's fault is, even though he made those bonehead mistakes, Howie Roseman, you still have to coach the team. Situational football was terrible this season. Terrible. So it looks like all those offense assistants got fired. Jim Schwartz got fired. Will Doug have more control of the team? We'll see. We'll see who Doug get as the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and we'll see how it work out. But I don't believe these guys should be going back and forth. It's both of you guys' fault. Howie Roseman, pick better draft perspectives, and also Doug Peterson, coach right. I understand the aggressiveness, but if the points are there, take the points. It's just simple as that. It's simple as that. And yeah, that's all the rumors I have today. Deshaun Watson wanting out, and I don't blame him. Actually, I made a video of, will Deshaun Watson regret signing with the Houston Texans? Got a lot of dislikes on it. That is what it is. But now you see, once they got rid of D-Hop, I'm like, he's going to regret signing there. Bill O'Brien wasn't good, so they fired him. And same old thing, just like how he tweeted. Soon as basically Nick got hired. Soon as basically Nick got hired, he tweeted out like things just basically never change. Things will never change. So he wants out of that situation in Houston, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's just the organization is just going downhill. They don't know what they're doing. Get out of there, go somewhere where you think you can win a championship. And like I got in the thumbnail, I believe he should go to the Bears. I believe the Bears would be a great fit for him. You know, you got Allen Robinson there, a stout defense. I like Matt Nagy. He, you know, even though his team don't always have one of the best records, but the Bears kind of always find themselves in the playoffs. So that is what it is. But I think he'll be a great fit in Chicago. Even if you don't think Chicago, you got the Saints, 49ers, you got Washington, you got a bunch of teams that would want that man. So Houston Texans, get it together, man. Knowing y'all might give Deshaun Watson up for a 3rd round pick. Never know with the Houston Texans. But what do you think and how do you feel about the rumors? Deshaun Watson, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about Doug Peterson and Howie Roseman? Also, how do you feel about Marvin Jones, man? Pretty solid receiver. And for him to lead Detroit, that's going to be a big hit on Detroit, but a major upgrade for Miami. But this is Alcabir, the analyst. Goes.